grasping the concept of creatine is crucial. Creatine is an amino acid that the human body naturally produces most abundantly in muscle tissue. You may think of it as a little energy bank for your muscles. Our bodies manufacture creatine, and we also obtain it from meals like meat and fish. When our muscles need a quick boost of energy, such when we lift heavy weights or run a sprint, creatine is an essential component. Think of it as a rapid injection of energy that your muscles can use just when they're tired. While our bodies make creatine naturally, many athletes and fitness enthusiasts utilize creatine tablets to augment their muscle storage. Improving athletic performance and fostering muscle development may be aided by this. It is necessary to investigate creatine's function in energy synthesis in order to comprehend its effects on metabolism and fat burned. Our bodies produce creatine from natural sources, and you may also get it in trace quantities in certain meals. It is essential for energy generation, especially at high intensities. The principal energy currency used by our cells is adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. ATP is required for several cellular functions like muscular contraction, nerve impulse transmission, and chemical synthesis. Think of ATP as the energy currency our cells utilize. Just as money is needed to acquire products and services, ATP is necessary for our cells to fulfill their activities. Without adequate ATP, our cells would be unable to support the energy needs of our bodies. Creatine helps replace ATP levels swiftly, enabling our muscles to operate harder and for longer periods. This is especially advantageous during brief bursts of vigorous exercise, such as running or weightlifting. Imagine creatine as a rapid recharge for your cellular batteries, keeping your muscles energetic. When you take a creatine supplement, it increases the quantity of creatine phosphate in your muscles, which in turn helps replenish ATP more rapidly. During intensive exertion, our bodies burn up ATP fast. This may lead to tiredness and a decline in performance if ATP is not replaced rapidly enough. Creatine jumps in to assist repair ATP fast, supplying the muscles with the energy they need to keep running. This is why creatine is so popular among athletes and bodybuilders that participate in high-intensity exercise. This mechanism is particularly critical for short-duration, high-intensity exercises. These activities depend substantially on the quick regeneration of ATP to sustain performance levels. By boosting creatine storage in our muscles, we improve our ability to execute. This not only assists in building strength and power, but also aids in speedier recovery between sets and workouts. This may lead to gains in strength, power, and overall athletic performance. With constant usage of creatine supplements, athletes may push their boundaries farther, reach new personal bests, and recover more rapidly, making it a vital complement to their training plan. Metabolism refers to all the chemical processes that occur inside our bodies to keep us alive and functioning. These mechanisms are crucial for supporting life, from the cellular level to the complete organism. They involve everything from breathing and digesting food to mending cells and circulating blood. It involves processes like breaking down food for energy and creating and repairing tissues. When we ingest food, our bodies break it down into nutrients that are subsequently utilized for numerous activities such as energy generation, development, and repair. This sophisticated mechanism ensures that our bodies have the required resources to work efficiently. Creatine may indirectly alter metabolism by encouraging muscular development. This vitamin is popular among athletes and bodybuilders because it helps improve the availability of ATP, the major energy transporter in cells, which may boost performance during high-intensity exercises. Muscle is a metabolically active tissue, meaning it consumes more calories, even at rest compared to fat tissue. This is because muscle cells take more energy to sustain than fat cells, resulting to a greater resting metabolic rate. Therefore, increasing muscle mass may help to a more effective metabolism. When you supplement with creatine and participate in weight exercise, you enhance muscle protein synthesis, leading to increased muscular mass. This combination not only promotes strength and performance, but also encourages the formation of lean muscle tissue, which is necessary for a healthy metabolism. This increase in muscle mass may slightly enhance your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories throughout the day. Even when you're not actively exercising, your body continues to waste energy to sustain the increased muscle mass, adding to total calorie expenditure. However, it's vital to remember that the metabolic increase from creatine supplementation alone is quite moderate. While creatine may boost muscle building and increase workout performance, it should be paired with a balanced diet and regular exercise for the greatest benefits. Understanding its advantages and limits will help you make educated choices regarding your workout plan. The main advantages of creatine in terms of body composition come from its capacity to boost exercise performance and encourage muscular development. By enhancing your capacity to work out harder and recover quicker, creatine may help you reach your fitness objectives more efficiently, resulting to a stronger, leaner body over time. Now, let's address the subject of whether creatine directly burns fat. While creatine doesn't directly break down fat cells, it may indirectly aid to fat reduction via many processes. Firstly, by raising energy levels and improving exercise performance, creatine helps you to train harder and for for longer periods. This may lead to a larger calorie expenditure during exercises, possibly tilting the scales in favor of fat reduction. Secondly, its involvement in encouraging muscular development might indirectly alter body composition. As discussed before, muscle is more metabolically active than fat tissue. By increasing muscle mass, creatine might modestly boost your resting metabolic rate. This means you'll be burning more calories, even while you're not actively working out, perhaps assisting in fat reduction over time. To comprehend the link between creatine and fat reduction, it's necessary to look into the science behind it. While creatine doesn't directly target fat cells, studies have shown that it may alter aspects that lead to body composition changes. Research shows that creatine supplementation, paired with resistance exercise, may lead to considerable gains in lean body mass, which is muscle mass, and decreases in body fat percentage. This benefit is likely owing to the combination effects of greater exercise performance and higher muscle protein synthesis. Furthermore, some research show that creatine could impact hormones associated to fat metabolism. For instance, research has indicated that creatine supplementation could lead to a reduction in myostatin levels. Myostatin is a protein that slows muscle development. Numerous research have studied the impact of creatine supplementation on body composition. These studies cover many populations, including athletes, recreational gym attendees, and even persons with sedentary lives. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition analyzed 22 trials and concluded that creatine supplementation, along with resistance exercise, led to substantial gains in lean body mass and decreases in body fat percentage. This thorough analysis illustrates the constant effects of creatine across diverse demographics and training regimes. Another research published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrated that creatine supplementation increased fat reduction in overweight persons after a 12-week resistance exercise program. This research is especially interesting since it reveals the potential of creatine to help in weight control and enhance general health in individuals who are frequently at greater risk for metabolic problems. These data imply that creatine might be a beneficial tool for modifying body composition, especially when paired with a planned exercise routine. The combination between creatine supplementation and resistance training seems to be a critical aspect in getting optimum outcomes. It's crucial to remember that individual reactions to creatine supplementation might differ. Some individuals may have more noticeable changes in body composition, while others could see more moderate benefits. Factors like genetics, exercise intensity, and nutrition may all impact the extent of the results noticed. For instance, those with a larger baseline degree of muscle mass may have different outcomes or just starting there. Additionally, the kind of whether heavy in protein or carbs may also have a big difference in how well creatine works. Therefore, it's vital to consider these characteristics while assessing the possible advantages of creatine supplementation for body composition. Creatine is usually regarded safe for most healthy persons when taken correctly. However, like with any supplement, creatine, it's vital to contact with your healthcare professional before adding it to your regimen, particularly if you have any underlying medical concerns. The most prevalent negative effect of creatine administration is weight gain, mostly owing to water retention in the muscles. This is normally transitory and diminishes after you stop taking creatine. Some people may also suffer gastrointestinal discomfort such as bloating or diarrhea, particularly when they initially start taking creatine. To reduce the danger of adverse effects, it's vital to start with a lower dosage of creatine and gradually raise it as tolerated. It's also crucial to keep well hydrated when taking creatine and to cycle off creatine regularly. If you're contemplating introducing creatine into your exercise program, it's better to do so under the advice of a competent healthcare practitioner or certified dietitian. They can help you decide the proper dose, timing, and cycle regimen depending on your unique requirements and objectives. Creatine is normally taken in a loading phase for the first week or two, followed by a maintenance phase. During the loading phase, you drink a larger amount of creatine to saturate your muscles. In the maintenance phase, you lower the dose to maintain the high creatine levels in your muscles. The most prevalent and extensively studied type of creatine is creatine monohydrate. It's readily accessible, inexpensive, and effective. Creatine is a safe and effective supplement that may give several advantages for athletes and fitness enthusiasts alike. While it doesn't directly burn fat, it may indirectly aid to fat reduction by boosting exercise performance, encouraging muscle building, and perhaps affecting hormones connected to fat metabolism. Remember that creatine is most effective when paired with an organized workout routine and a balanced diet. If you're contemplating taking creatine, contact with your healthcare professional to confirm it's safe and suitable for you. Incorporating creatine into a comprehensive approach to health and fitness will help you reach your body composition objectives and enhance your overall athletic performance. Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.